Let me show you my countryside through these old headlights. We can take this road as far as you want to go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Lisky Farm. That's right, it's no longer Uncle's Farm, it's now Lisky Farm. And the name is official. And today we have a few things in store, and that is, I forgot to load this pallet of butter. I really do want to load it into our vending machine. Come on. I can't grab the pallet. Let me unhook this also. Will you go out now? Yes. In any case, yeah, this is the first time I'm gonna load unsalted butter, which was homemade or is locally produced. I can safely say that, and I think the local people are gonna love this. At least I hope they will. Let me get the eggs in. And I haven't yet checked the cow barn if I have any milk inside waiting, but I suppose I do have some. So let's go and fill up the vending machines and then sell the rest to the pub, and we'll see what happens next. Oh, look at that, the Christmas tree is already here. Perfect. It's that time of the year again. And let me come in here and unload what I have. I have to drive real careful and slow because the pallets seem to be quite heavy, which is natural, I suppose, since vegetables and stuff like that actually have quite a lot of moisture in them. Okay, so I will load up the butter, and then I have to check what price I need to set in the vending machine. So give me a minute or two. The machine all set. So one pallet of butter is around 1000 liters, and it should net me around 1600 pounds, around there. If everything is sold, of course, that's the main proposition. Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, and you and the tomatoes and the rest is going to the pub. And later on I need to go to the sheep pen. I have to load up wool and sell that. I think I have at least one pallet ready for selling. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident, pretty good. There is another thing I need to check, and that is the feed amounts. I definitely have to feed the chicken. I have to check on the sheep feed because in the winter time they can't graze on the meadow, so that's one thing that needs doing. And yeah, the rest goes to the pub. So I'll see you when I unload everything over there. And another 1407 pounds for the rest of the veggies and fruits. And next up is gonna be the sheep pen. Well, we actually have more than one pallet of wool, so perfect. A bit more income for the bank account, which is always very, very welcome. the younglings. I think I had another litter, and I'm gonna have to check if I have any male lambs, which I definitely need to get rid of before they mature. So yeah, I should do this while I'm here, shouldn't I? But it's so dark outside. Maybe they'll come here to Maybe they come to the feeding trough and I can check them one by one. Right. We have 9 male lambs. Whoops. I desperately need to take care of this, and I think winter time is actually the best time to do stuff like that because you don't really have any field work to do. So after I'm done with this, I will probably go and get the trailer and sell the lambs. So yeah, awesome. And very unexpected. Good. Next up is going to be the spinnery. Hey, look at that, a neighbor has set up a tree. Awesome. I never knew he was such a Christmas guy. Okay, and another 1,772 pounds for the wool. Good. These sheep are really bringing in some money, so yeah. If you think about it, if I earn around 1,500 times 12, that's 15,000. That's 17,000 something. I can't do math live. Let's just calculate real quick. So 12 times 15,000, that's 18,000 exactly. I don't know what I was thinking, not much I guess. But yeah, so 18,000 a year from the sheep, and we don't really have much work with them since we already had most of the equipment. That means we had most of the grass care. We had mowers, we had tethers, I mean I had, you know, every little detail that is needed to take care of the sheep I already had, so wow, what a beautiful sight. I must say I have never regretted a minute that I moved here. I fell in love with this place. So yeah, I hope I will grow old and, you know, live my whole life here. That would be nice. But I have just received a phone call from the vehicle store, from the dealer, that they have a tractor that might suit my needs. So, oh, look at that, there's another tree over there. I completely missed it when I went by. Beautiful. Very festive. In any case, yeah, there is a tractor that they just got. It was a trade-in for something new, and it might be something that would be good for me, so I'm gonna make a quick stop at the dealers and I'll see what they have in store. Is there anything to see? No, there isn't. Come on, people, walk on the sidewalk. Get off the road. Very dangerous, especially when you're facing away from the traffic flow. Okay, let's see. Ooh. No, there's nothing new on that side, so must be this. Well, let me have a word with someone. Right. So it is this tractor, and it's quite a big one. I did not expect they would offer me something as big as this. But yeah, it's actually very well kept. They serviced it, so it has new engine oil, it has new transmission oil, it has been checked over. The battery, they said they didn't replace it, but it's still good for some time. And it has 135 horsepower, somewhere around there. And what really tickles my heart is that it has a CVT transmission. You might remember I was speaking about how I would love to have a CVT transmission. And yeah, this tractor actually has it, so let me show how it looks like from the inside. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Very comfortable indeed. Has... yeah, it has air suspension seat. Perfect. That's very good for your back health. And this is actually quite technologically advanced, I would say. And the price tag is, let me just check, I have written it down, 32,350. So I can actually afford it, which is amazing. You know what? I think I'm gonna put a down payment for this straight away. I won't even think about it. It has a cab. Yeah, that's another feature that I absolutely love. Well, yeah, let's do it. There is no need to waste time. Good. Well, it's paid for. I have 5,370 left. I felt so rich not so long ago. But yeah, it's a tractor and I desperately wanted one. And this is actually the perfect opportunity to get it. Good. So I will take my van back home. I'll park it up. And after that, I believe I'm gonna go here and collect the tractor. They just need to do a few more things to prep it up, to write it in my name, to extend the registration since it already came with plates. I don't need... oh, I'm driving with any lights. Dangerous. So yeah, such a good thing, and now I can start thinking about getting a front loader attacher for the New Holland. And I could start actually thinking about retiring the beautiful small Massey Ferguson that was with us from the start. That's actually my uncle's. Yeah, what a cool thing. But before I go collect the tractor, I definitely need to take care of the animal feed. I have to check on my cows. Move some milk around, I suppose, and whatnot. So yeah, I have plenty of work to do. Yeah, washing down the tractor since I did move some manure with it previously. Gotta keep things clean and tidy. There's some stubborn dirt. Doesn't want to go. Come on, dirt, go. I don't have all day. And the tractor is dirty as nothing else. Oh, I need a stronger pressure washer. Or basically I need a pressure washer since I'm using only a hose with regular water pressure. So that's obviously not as effective as I would have something to increase the pressure through a nozzle and through high intensity pumps. Okay, now will you cooperate? Wow, this is taking a lot of time. It must have been very, very filthy. But I think I'm seeing red through the brown. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be good. Okay. Let's just say it's fine. And I first want to take care of the chicken. So let's get the front to change to something else. The bucket. Let's put some wheat into the chicken trough. Right, now that is sorted, I need to get a bit more wheat out for the seed production. Because I need to refill the garden with some more seeds. Okay. Good, so I have exactly 300 liters in the bucket, which is the exact amount that the seed maker takes. Let me load it up. Wait a minute, it looks like it's already full. Let me check it. So I guess I forgot to take seed out because it already has seed prepared. In this case, I'm gonna drop this here. Good. And I'm gonna empty this out. And take it straight to the garden. So no problem, you know, I can make 2 batches. The garden won't complain. that's a definite. And yeah, I have checked in between the episodes. We have 1 male calf, which is gonna need selling. But as usual, I'm gonna keep him until he's a young adult. You know, so I don't want to sell it as a calf. I want to grow it up to be at least before adult cow. I think that's 1 stage before. Okay, let's fill up this, start it up, and we're gonna send another bucket. Come on, reverse. We're gonna send another bucket to the garden. All right. So this is all done. Let me empty it out again before I forget. Let's not forget these things anymore. Perfect. So a new tractor, eh? Well, ain't that something? Gotta make a photo shoot with it so I remember the occasion well. Not every day you buy a new tractor. And I have to research about the history of these tractors because I'm not familiar with Fendt. I've seen them around, you know, that's a given, but I am not very familiar with the history, and I'm interested, you know. It would be fun to know. Okay. So what's next? I think I want to go and transfer milk. For that I need to put down this weight. I think it's okay if I put it here. Which means this tractor is actually gonna get restored. How about that? How about that? Yeah, even though it is gonna take a bit of time before I'm able to restore it because I need money for that. Repainting it is probably not gonna be cheap. Okay, we have almost 200 liters of milk. And when I give this back, this barrel I was thinking of selling, so yeah, I might put it up on marketplace or the farmer's market. Okay. Yeah, this is really, it's not a thing you want to reverse much. So I guess it should be on a farm that has a straight through kind of operation. But I can leave it here, and while I'm here I do want to check on the cows and their feed situation. Let me open this up, see what's up. Oh, they still have some. Yeah, good. They still have enough. Which means that next day, or in January, we're gonna have a feeding session to refill the feeding trough. And by then I hope I'm gonna have enough to afford some kind of a front loader arm for my New Holland. So I equip it as I should. And there is also this straw in need of selling. You know what? The price should be right for the straw in the winter. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and get the tractor and I'm gonna try and sell this load of straw because I think I have much too much for our own use. At least I think. Yeah, let's sell it. So I come here and I'm ready to collect the tractor and look at what the dealers show me. It's an animal trailer and it's 46% off. It's a used one and I could get it for 7,114. Now I definitely need to get rid of that straw. Oh, birds. And since it's a CVT, I only need to put it in drive and go. And that is exactly what happened. Ooh, it has a nice purr. Let me go outside and appreciate it a bit. It's a beautiful tractor. Quite chunky tires also. Amazing. Let me put the beacon on. The beacon button is It is over there. Perfect. Yeah, it is going to take some getting used to. But look at that. Look at that. and immediately as I drive away from the dealership, someone tries to cut me off. Or, better said, actually cuts me off. Oh, it's such a nice feeling to have a tractor with a cab again. I can't stress this enough. Oh yeah, see you at the farm. This tractor has a quite high seating position. I can see very far. And man, it has a beautiful sound. I think I'm in love. Yeah, let's slowly get in here. It should be small enough still to get into the farm without any trouble. And it is. And now I want to couple to the trailer, and I need to have a look where the highest price for bales is. Might actually be at the animal dealers. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Right, let me check the prices. As I have suspected, the animal dealer actually has a need for bales, so let's take them there. But do I want to take some photos before I go? Because this loaded trailer is actually making everything look very nice. Yeah, give me a minute or two. Alright, the photo is taken, and now let's go. Perfect. I think this is the perfect size for this farm. It couldn't be any better. And the CVT transmission, I can't stress how lucky and thankful I am that I actually have this. This has been a long time wish. A very long time. Just have a listen to the engine sound. There's like a kitten. Alright, so let me go and unload the bales, and I'll be right back. Well, we got paid 3,457 for the bales, which puts us at 9,447 pounds, which is enough for the trailer. So I'm gonna quickly make a call, so they don't sell it forward or sell it on. And I'm gonna get that animal trailer, because with the current trailer I only have two animal capacity, and the new one is gonna triple that to 6, which of course is gonna make life a lot easier on the farm. Good, the money sent. The trailer is gonna wait for me at the vehicle store, so I have to get there. And yeah, perfect, you know. I spent how much? I spent 32,000 and 7,000. That's, let's just say, around 39,500 today only. Yikes. Oh man, that's truly a big amount of money, a large amount. But you know, we had it, and the money will keep rolling in from the vending machines. And we're gonna refill the bank account a little bit. tomorrow morning when we sell another batch of vegetables, fruits, and possibly something else from the dairy. Oh yeah, I am thoroughly pleased. And you know what? When I think about it, we actually have a tricolore farm now. We had a red Massey Ferguson, we have a blue New Holland, and we have a green Fendt tricolore. Beautiful. Right, in any case, I will see you at the vehicle store. Okay, so for the third time today, and look at that. This is quite a massive trailer. I did not think about where I'm gonna put it, you know, actually, now that I think about it. And I hope it's compatible with this tractor. I haven't tested that also. It is. It's perfectly compatible. Wow. Sometimes these trailers that have a higher hitch tend to tip forward, kinda. No, this one is actually a perfect fit. Well, perfect. Let's go. And for the second time today in this place. Well, let's go get our lambs. I thought these crows were small lambs, but no. They were just crows. Okay, in any case, I'm gonna load this up and I will take them to the animal dealers. And it's gonna take me 2 trips. If I have 9 male lambs and I can fit 6 in this trailer, it's gonna take 2 trips. With my previous trailer, the smaller one, I would need to take 5 trips, which is, you know, quite a big improvement. Oh, so you were underneath the trailer, were you? What a cutie. Oh man. Do you know what? I actually fit 9 in there. It's plenty of space, so it's gonna take 1 trip instead of 5. Yeah, this really is a huge improvement. Well worth those 7,000 I've paid for the trailer. Man, I love the sound of this tractor. Gonna have to record it and play it as a lullaby to get me to sleep at night. You know, some people use white noise, some people use noise of rain, waterfall, birds. And I use the engine noise of a tractor. Beautiful. You can't get more armory than this. So not a long drive to get to the animal dealer. Just around the corner now. So I'm not expecting much in terms of payment, but I do need to get rid of them and to protect the flock, the herd. And if I can get paid a little bit money for that, that's completely fine. Alright, so I have gotten paid 1,507 pounds for the lambs, which, you know, is kind of a monthly salary for some people, so there's nothing to complain here. At least I'm not complaining. In any case, I don't think there's much to do today, so I will bring the tractor and trailer back home. And I'm gonna try to find a place for it. I do vaguely remember I have one barn mostly empty still, so maybe I can put some more stuff in there and use the other place for this trailer. Because as I said, it's quite big. And it's gonna create a logistical problem. I need to take a wide berth. On the other hand, I have this place also empty. I might have to start using it for my truck. For my van, I mean. Park the van in here. So all in all, the trailer could go in here also. And in that case, I would need to move away the cedar. And the cedar could go in this shed. For all that it's worth. Yeah, you know what? There's this place here, so why don't I make this a reality? Let's move this one out of the way. Man, I love the sound of this tractor. Oh, I'm so happy they got it in store at the time that they did, and that I had enough money to actually put it somewhere, you know. Perfect. Good. So I need to move the bucket away. So you can go right here. Strictly speaking, I don't really need to move this one away, but let's do it anyway. And now I need another tractor to get... Yeah, I'm gonna take the New Holland to take the cedar away and put it into the shed. Now the only concern I have is... Man, this is loud. The only concern I have at the moment is will this one fit into the shed, because it has quite a high protection bar. And the beacon, I want to smash it off. Good, there's no need to connect anything. So let's see. Can I get in? Okay, I can. No smashing has been done. Perfect. Nope. Gonna do it the other way around. Let me get this trailer out of the way. Right, let's just pull it away like this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. Let me open the doors. The thing that I always say is very impressive in this New Holland is the steering rate. You could turn it on a spot basically. Good, so let me take this off. And I need to move the plow, and the plow really might go in there because I don't think I'm gonna use it. Or it can go back there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Perfect. Optimizing the space on the farm. Let's move you out of the way and let's get that in. And you can wait right here. Perfect. A bit of rearranging was needed, but here we are. Look at that. And let me close these gates also. Doors. Okay, now let's see my reversing skills. How far can I go? I think this is gonna be plenty. Yeah, this is plenty. Perfect. And you, my dear sir, are going in the shed. I will not risk losing you. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've just looked up online and I didn't get much on the history of this tractor, but it was produced from 2006 to 2012. So it's basically not that old. Not that old. And I must be very lucky that I got it for the price that I got it for. So yeah. This was a very exciting thing to do, that happened today. So thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.